Discipline is the bridge between who you are and who you are meant to be. One of the most powerful things you can learn in life is how to push beyond your own limits. Success, greatness, and destiny do not come to the lazy, the distracted, or the procrastinator. They come to those who choose to force themselves into action. The road to success requires sacrifice, hard work, and consistent effort. One of the greatest battles you will ever fight is the one within yourself. Every dream, every goal, every vision that God has placed in your heart will demand something powerful from you, self-discipline. And I want you to hear me today, you must force yourself. Let me make one thing clear, you must force yourself. Not because it's easy, but because your potential is waiting for you on the other side of discipline. You see, we all have moments where we feel tired, unmotivated, or overwhelmed. We know what we need to do, but we don't feel like doing it. That's the battlefield. Success is not about how you feel, it's about what you do despite how you feel. The truth is, feelings are unreliable. They change with the weather, but discipline is the anchor that holds you steady. The power to conquer procrastination, push past your excuses, and unlock your fullest potential lies in your ability to force yourself. You have dreams. You have goals. You have a vision. But the truth is, none of it will come to pass if you don't develop self-discipline. I know it's tempting to wait for the right moment or for motivation to show up, but here's the truth for you, motivation is fleeting. It's temporary. What will last and carry you through is your discipline. Let me tell you something profound, procrastination is the grave where dreams are buried. Every time you delay, you are postponing your destiny. But here's the good news, procrastination is not a life sentence, it's a habit. And like any habit, it can be broken. Now, let's talk about how you can conquer procrastination, build ironclad self-discipline, and push yourself beyond your limits to unlock your full potential. I want you to approach this with the mindset of practical action. Yes, we will inspire you, but more importantly, we will give you real strategies to implement. Discover your purpose and anchor to it. Purpose is the fuel for your discipline. It is the internal compass that directs your steps, the fire that burns within you when external motivation fades. Without purpose, life becomes a random sequence of events, one day blending into the next with no sense of direction. But when you discover your purpose, it becomes your guiding star. It gives meaning to your struggles, strength in your battles, and persistence in your journey. Think about it, why do some people push through adversity while others give up? Why do some wake up early to work on their dreams while others hit the snooze button? The difference is purpose. When you are anchored in your purpose, you are not easily swayed by distractions. You are not shaken by obstacles. You stand firm because you have a deep, unshakable understanding of your why. But here's the danger, if you don't know your purpose, you will chase everything and accomplish nothing. You will start things you never finish. You will move from one pursuit to another, constantly searching for meaning but never finding fulfillment. How to discover your purpose? Look at what burdens you. Purpose is often found in the things that stir your heart. What problem in the world bothers you the most? What issue makes you feel, I have to do something about this? Your purpose is usually connected to your passion. Examine your gifts and strengths. God has placed something in you that the world needs. What do you do effortlessly that others struggle with? What skills or talents come naturally to you? Your purpose is often tied to your unique abilities. Ask God for clarity. True purpose is not self-invented, it is God-given. If you want to know why you were created, ask the one who created you. Spend time in prayer. Seek His guidance. He will reveal the assignment He has placed on your life. Pay attention to what gives you fulfillment. Purpose is not just about making money or achieving status. It is about impact. It is about contribution. What makes you feel truly alive? What could you do for the rest of your life and feel fulfilled, even if you weren't paid for it? Take action, start somewhere. Many people sit and wait for purpose to be revealed in one big moment. But purpose is discovered through action. Start doing something. Get involved. Serve. Try different things. Purpose is often revealed as you take steps of faith. How to anchor yourself in your purpose. Finding your purpose is just the first step. The real challenge is staying anchored in it when life throws distractions, discouragements, and difficulties your way. You will face criticism. People will not always understand your vision. Some will tell you you're wasting your time. But when you are deeply rooted in your purpose, their words won't shake you. Anchoring yourself means refusing to quit when things get hard, staying committed even when you don't feel like it, ignoring distractions that pull you away from your destiny, keeping your eyes on the long-term vision, not just short-term comfort. How to build a daily purpose routine. Purpose must not be a vague idea in your mind. It must be a constant, living reality in your daily life. Write your purpose down clearly. Don't just keep it in your head, write it down. Put it where you can see it every day. Make it specific. Define it in a way that reminds you why you're on this journey. Break it into specific goals. A purpose without a plan is just a dream. What steps must you take to fulfill your purpose? Break it into daily, weekly, and monthly goals. Each small step builds momentum. Read it every morning before your feet hit the ground. Before you check your phone, before you start your day, remind yourself why you're here and where you're going. Let your purpose set the tone for your day. Let it be the reason you push yourself when you don't feel like it. When you are tired, when distractions come, when doubt creeps in, return to your purpose. Remind yourself that every effort you put in today is an investment in the future you're building. Purpose gives you power. When you are clear on your purpose, you become unstoppable. Challenges don't break you, they shape you. Setbacks don't discourage you, they refine you. You are no longer just existing, you are living with intention. So, discover your purpose. Anchor yourself in it. And let it drive you forward, no matter what comes your way. 2. Start small, but start. Too often, we wait. We wait for the perfect time. We wait for motivation to strike. We wait until we feel ready. But the truth is, if you keep waiting, you may never start. Success is not about giant leaps, it's about small, consistent steps that create momentum. Every great achievement began with a single action. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple: some start, and some keep waiting. Why do small steps matter? Small wins build confidence. Every time you complete a small task, you prove to yourself that you are capable. This builds confidence, and confidence fuels action. It's not about doing everything at once, it's about proving to yourself that you can do something. Small actions eliminate overwhelm. When you focus on the entire journey, it can feel intimidating. But when you focus on just the next step, it becomes manageable. Instead of thinking about writing an entire book, just write one sentence. Instead of stressing about getting in shape, just take a 10-minute walk. Momentum is more important than motivation. Many people think they need motivation to start, but that's a mistake. Motivation comes and goes. What you really need is momentum. And momentum is created through action. The more you do, the easier it becomes to keep going. How to break free from procrastination. Make your bed. This might seem too simple, but it's powerful. Making your bed in the morning is a small act of discipline that sets the tone for the day. It tells your brain, I have accomplished something. One small win leads to another. Just start even for 5 minutes. If you feel stuck, tell yourself, I'll just do this for 5 minutes. Set a timer and start. Most of the time, once you begin, you'll want to keep going. Focus on progress, not perfection. Many people don't start because they fear not doing it perfectly. But progress is always better than perfection. Even if you make mistakes, you're moving forward. Done is better than perfect. Commit to a tiny habit. Want to read more? Start with 1 page a day. Want to get in shape? Do 5 push-ups. Want to save money? Start with $1 a day. Small habits, done consistently, lead to massive results over time. The power of one small action. One small action can change the course of your day and eventually, your life. If you're struggling to move forward, don't focus on the big picture. Just take the next small step. Start now. Start small. But start. Because every step forward brings you closer to your goal. 3. Take control of your mind. Every battle you face, whether in discipline, success, or overcoming obstacles, is won or lost in your mind. Your mind is the command center of your life. If you can conquer your thoughts, you can conquer anything. Think about this: before your body moves, your mind decides. Before your actions change, your mindset shifts. If you tell yourself you can't, you've already lost. But if you take control of your mind, you take control of your destiny. Your mind is more powerful than your circumstances. Most people allow their environment to shape their mindset. They let setbacks define them. They let failures discourage them. They let emotions control them. But high achievers and disciplined individuals know the truth: your mind is more powerful than your circumstances. The Apostle Paul understood this when he said, "I discipline my body and make it my slave." 1 Corinthians 9 verse 27. That means your body, your emotions, and even your impulses, they don't control you. You control them. This is why people who are physically tired can still push forward. Why people who face failure can still rise again. Because their mind is set on their purpose. If you don't train your mind, life will train it for you, and not in a good way. The world will tell you, you're not good enough. You don't have what it takes. It's too hard, just give up. But you must counter these lies with truth. You must command your mind to align with your purpose. How to train your mind for discipline and success. Speak life to yourself. Your words create your reality. What you say to yourself matters. Every morning, affirm your discipline. I am disciplined. I am focused. I will finish what I started. I have self-control. I take action, no matter how I feel. Develop a daily mental conditioning routine. Just like athletes train their bodies, you must train your mind. This includes reading scripture and positive material every morning, meditating on truth and possibilities, not problems, visualizing your success and seeing yourself overcoming obstacles, speaking scripture over yourself. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4 verse 13. Focus on what you want to achieve, not the challenges. Many people focus on the difficulty of the task instead of the reward of finishing it. Instead of saying, "This is too hard," say, "This challenge is making me stronger." I don't feel like doing this, say, "I am committed no matter how I feel." Reframe obstacles as opportunities. When you shift your mindset, every obstacle becomes an opportunity. Instead of seeing failure as an end, see it as a lesson. Instead of seeing setbacks as punishment, see them as preparation. Guard your mind from negativity. Just as you wouldn't put poison in your body, don't let negativity poison your mind. Be intentional about what you consume. Limit exposure to negative news. Surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you. Remove self-doubt and replace it with faith-filled action. Master your mind, master your life. Your mind is your greatest tool, use it wisely. Train it, discipline it, and command it to obey your purpose. Because when you control your mind, nothing can stop you. 4. Push through obstacles, the power of resilience. Obstacles are inevitable. No matter how disciplined, motivated, or prepared you are, life will test you. There will be days when everything goes wrong, when your energy is low, when progress feels impossible. But here's the secret to success: resilience. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulty, it's about facing it with determination. It's about standing your ground when the storm comes, about choosing to rise every time you fall. You are not defined by how many times you fail. You are not defined by the setbacks you face. You are defined by how many times you get up. Every challenge you push through is training for the next level. Every battle you overcome makes you stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the future. Why resilience is the key to success. Winners push harder when things get tough. Most people quit when things get hard. But the most successful people in history, whether in business, sports, or faith, are not the ones who never faced obstacles. They are the ones who refuse to quit. Think of an athlete training for a championship. When their muscles burn, they don't stop, they push harder. Because they know that resistance is what builds strength. Storms don't last forever, but the lessons do. Every difficulty you face is temporary. The tough seasons in life will pass. But the wisdom, strength, and resilience you gain from them will stay with you forever. Obstacles are opportunities in disguise. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" train yourself to ask, "What can I learn from this?" Every obstacle carries a lesson. Every failure reveals a weakness that needs to be strengthened. Every setback is a stepping stone to your next breakthrough. How to cultivate unshakable resilience. Keep your eyes on the goal. The secret to resilience is focus. If you focus on the problem, you'll feel overwhelmed. If you focus on the solution, you'll stay motivated. Train your mind to look beyond the obstacle and keep your vision locked on your goal. Trust the process, everything is preparing you for more. The challenges you face today are shaping you for greater things tomorrow. Nothing is wasted. Every test is building your endurance, character, and strength. Adopt a warrior mentality. Instead of approaching challenges with fear, approach them with boldness. Tell yourself, "This is not the end. I was made for more. I will rise again. I don't break, I break through." Refuse to quit. When you feel like giving up, take one more step. When the road gets tough, push a little harder. Because your breakthrough might be just beyond the place where most people quit. You're stronger than you think. Resilience is the ability to keep going when everything in you wants to stop. It's the refusal to let failure have the final say. It's the power to rise, again and again, until you reach your destiny. You have what it takes. The strength is already inside you. So push through. Stand your ground. You are stronger than you think. 5. Accountability in building your tribe. You don't have to do this alone. In fact, you were never meant to. Success is not a solo journey. No great leader, athlete, or visionary has ever achieved greatness without the right people around them. Who you surround yourself with determines how far you will go. This is why accountability and building the right tribe are critical to your growth. Why you need a strong tribe. Your environment shapes you. If you surround yourself with lazy, negative, or complacent people, you will adopt their mindset. But if you walk with people who are disciplined, driven, and purpose-minded, their habits will rub off on you. Your tribe will either push you forward or pull you back. Choose wisely. Iron sharpens iron. Proverbs 27 verse 17 says, "Iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." You need people who challenge you, not comfort you in your excuses. People who say, "You can do better. Get back up. Keep going." Growth happens when you're sharpened, not when you're coddled. Accountability keeps you focused. When no one is watching, it's easy to slack off. But when you have someone checking in on your progress, it forces you to stay on track. Accountability creates consistency, and consistency creates success. How to build the right tribe. Find someone who will push you, not let you settle. Look for a mentor, friend, or coach who will call you higher. They should challenge your mindset, stretch your vision, and refuse to let you quit. Be intentional about who you let into your circle. Not everyone qualifies to be in your inner circle. Surround yourself with people who believe in your purpose and inspire you to grow. Set up an accountability system. Have regular check-ins with a mentor or accountability partner. Be honest about your struggles and your progress. Give them permission to correct you and push you when needed. Who you walk with determines where you end up. You were not created to do life alone. You need people who will push you toward your purpose, keep you accountable, and sharpen you into the best version of yourself. Surround yourself with greatness, and you will rise to greatness. So ask yourself, who's sharpening me? Who's holding me accountable? Who's pushing me to be better? If you don't have a strong tribe, go find one. Your destiny depends on it. 6. Learn from real-life examples. Success is not just about theory, it's about practical application. It's about seeing real people who have faced challenges, pushed beyond their limits, and emerged victorious. Because if they did it, you can too. Let me give you an example of someone who refused to quit: Thomas Edison. Edison, the great inventor, failed over 1,000 times before discovering the light bulb. Imagine trying something over and over, failing repeatedly, yet still believing in your vision. When someone asked him how it felt to fail so many times, he responded, "I didn't fail. I found 1,000 ways that didn't work." His story teaches us a powerful lesson. Success doesn't belong to the talented, it belongs to the relentless. It belongs to those who refuse to quit. It belongs to those who choose discipline over excuses. You must force yourself out of comfort, out of fear, out of laziness, into the place where your destiny awaits. Why real-life stories matter. Whenever you feel discouraged, study the lives of those who overcame great odds. Oprah Winfrey. She was born into poverty, faced rejection in the media industry, and was told she wasn't fit for TV. Today, she's one of the most influential women in the world. Lesson: rejection is not the end, it's just redirection to something greater. Nelson Mandela. He spent 27 years in prison but never lost sight of his vision for freedom in South Africa. When he was released, he didn't seek revenge, he led with wisdom and reconciliation. Lesson: true leaders endure hardship and come out stronger. Michael Jordan. He was cut from his high school basketball team. Instead of quitting, he trained harder. He became the greatest basketball player of all time. Lesson: failure is only final if you let it be. How to use these stories to fuel your journey. Find role models who inspire you. Study their lives, habits, and mindset. Look for patterns. What did they do differently? How did they handle failure? Adopt the never quit mentality. Edison didn't quit after 1,000 failures. Jordan didn't quit when he was cut from his team. You can't quit just because it's hard. Remind yourself, you are carrying greatness. The people we admire started from nothing, just like you. The only difference? They refuse to give up. Success leaves clues, follow them. You don't have to figure everything out on your own. Success leaves clues. The greats before you have already paved the way. Learn from them, be inspired by them, and most importantly, apply what you learn. The same resilience, discipline, and determination that made them successful is inside you too. But you must force yourself to tap into it. So, what's stopping you? It's time to push beyond your limits. You must push past your limits. You must force yourself to stay disciplined, to keep moving when you don't feel like it, to conquer procrastination, and to build the resilience necessary to succeed. Success is not about how you feel today, it's about the consistent effort you put in, day after day, even when it's hard. You have within you everything you need to achieve your dreams. Don't let your excuses rob you of your future. Take action today. Force yourself. Because your destiny is not waiting for you to feel ready. Your destiny is waiting for you to make the decision to act. The life you want is on the other side of your effort. And with discipline, resilience, and purpose, you can achieve what you once thought was impossible. At the core of every great achievement is one simple truth: you must push past your limits. You must force yourself to stay disciplined when distractions come, to keep moving forward when you don't feel like it, to conquer procrastination and take action, to build resilience even when life knocks you down. Success is not about how you feel today. It's not about waiting for motivation. It's about what you do consistently, day after day, even when it's hard. Your future is in your hands. Listen, you already have everything you need to achieve your dreams. The potential is in you. The greatness is in you. But it won't manifest without effort. Don't let procrastination rob you of your future. Don't let comfort keep you from your calling. Don't let fear hold you back from your destiny. Take action today. Even if it's just one small step, start now. Your destiny is waiting on your decision. Your destiny is not waiting for you to feel ready. It's not waiting for the perfect conditions. It's not waiting for someone to hand it to you. Your destiny is waiting for you to decide. Decide to get up. Decide to move forward. Decide to do the work, even when you don't feel like it. The life you want is on the other side of your effort. And when you combine discipline, resilience, and purpose, you will achieve what you once thought was impossible. It's time to move. No more waiting. No more excuses. No more delaying your greatness. Force yourself. Push yourself. And watch yourself become everything God created you to be. Now, go make it happen.
Thank you for watching. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like the video, share it with someone who needs it, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more life-changing teachings from Dr. Myles Munroe.